Welcome to the darkness, not the kind that comes when the sun sets, but the kind that lives between your thoughts. The kind that doesn't wait for night, it waits for silence. So turn off your lights, put on your headphones, buy it, and don't look away, because once you start listening, it listens back. At first, it's quiet, just the faint hum of the world still spinning. You think it's peaceful, you think you're safe, but that's how the dark gets close, quietly, carefully, like a slow breath behind your ear. Can you feel it yet? That heaviness in the air, the way the silence begins to stretch, as if the room itself is holding its breath. You start to notice things, tiny sounds you can't place, a floorboard creak, a faint tick, a whisper of something moving in the distance. You tell yourself it's nothing, but deep down, you know it's never nothing. The human mind was never built for true silence. It fills the empty space with something. And right now, that something is watching you. You shift your weight. The sound echoes louder than it should. You swear you just heard something move. You tell yourself it's just the house. But this sound doesn't belong to the house. It belongs to something else. You take a deep breath. Try to calm yourself. But the air feels thicker now. Every inhale feels like dragging in the dark itself. It's around this moment, the 3-minute mark, when most people stop the video. Their heart rate climbs, their breathing stumbles, their instincts start screaming, and they look for the light switch. But you're still here. That means you're different. Or maybe the darkness chose you. Do you hear that low hum under the sound? It's been there since the start. It's not a glitch. It's not an effect. It's the sound of the dark itself. It pulses when your heart does. Listen closely. You can almost hear it matching you, beat for beat. Don't panic. It wants you to. That's how it gets in. Through the cracks in your heart. Through the little tremors in your breath. Do you feel it now? That slow crawl at the back of your neck. That's not air. That's awareness. Because you're not just listening anymore. You're being listened to. There's movement now. Not sound, not motion, something subtle, like the room itself is leaning closer. You can't see it, but you can feel the weight of its stare pressing against your skin. The temperature drops. You don't notice at first, but suddenly you're aware of every inch of your body, every hair standing tall, every breath too loud. The darkness is right here, close enough to touch, and it's waiting. You tell yourself it's just a feeling, but feelings come from somewhere, and this one feels too real to ignore. Do you remember the first time you were afraid of the dark? That small room, that silent corner, that moment you swore something was standing just outside your sight. This is that same feeling, only this time you invited it in. There's a whisper now. You don't hear it clearly. It's not a word, more like a breath that almost forms one. But your mind fills in the rest. It sounds like your name. Bye. And it sounds closer than before. Don't turn around. You'll only make it worse, because once you look for it, it knows exactly where to look back. Time feels strange here. You could have been listening for 2 minutes or 20. The dark doesn't care. It stretches every second until it feels infinite. You're floating in it now. The sound, the silence, the breath, they're all part of you. You think you see movement in the corner of your vision. You flicker, a shift, but when you look, nothing. That's how it plays with you. You're not imagining things. You're not supposed to see them clearly. You're only supposed to feel them. The dark doesn't chase. It waits, because eventually you'll blink. And when you do, it moves closer. Can you feel that weight behind your eyes? That pressure building like a heartbeat in your skull? That's it getting inside. The longer you stay, the closer it gets, until the only thing between you and it is the thin sound of your own breathing. You might think you're safe because this is just a video, but the darkness doesn't live on the screen. It lives between the beats of the sound, between the silence and your pulse. You brought it here by listening. Your body knows what your mind denies. That cold ache in your stomach, that prickle under your skin, that's your instincts begging you to leave. But you won't, because curiosity always wins. And the dark loves that about you. It likes when you stare into it, when you try to understand it, because that's when it starts to understand you. Now it's closer. You can't see it, but it can see you perfectly. It's memorizing the shape of your fear, the rhythm of your breath, the sound of your thoughts when they start to shake. You want to move, but your body's heavy now, like something's pressing on your shoulders, like the air itself doesn't want you to go. You hear another sound, not loud, just wrong, a faint scrape, a slow breath that isn't yours, and then nothing, total stillness. That's the scariest part. Not the noise, not the shadow, the silence after. It means it's right beside you. Don't move, don't breathe, don't even think too loudly. Just listen. Can you hear it now? That faint rhythm, like a heartbeat just out of sync with your own. That's not your heart. It's the dark's. It's been waiting a long time for you. And now that you've listened this far, it knows who you are. It knows how you sound, how you breathe, how you hesitate. And when you stop this video, when you walk away and tell yourself it was just sound and silence, that's when it follows Dot. Because the darkness doesn't stay there. It stays with you. It lingers in the corners of your eyes, in the quiet before you sleep, in that space between thought